Hello, Rick187 and welcome back to Ruler Waves 2 as we continue our Confederate States of America run. And we are in the closing stages of the war with the Union, our third war with the Union. In the last episodes, we dealt a decisive blow to their battle fleet, sinking 3 of their new, not quite Dreadnought class ships, but close enough. And all that remains now is to close out the war without suffering losses ourselves and to take as much war reps as we can get our hands on. So without any further ado, I'll hand you straight back over to the live audio. They are blockaded. Keep going. Destroyer action. I'm going to decline this. I'll give them the victory points. Not interested in destroyer actions. Convoy attack. Sure. And a fleet battle. Interesting. You say no. An enemy attack on coastal shipping. And that goes through. Please give me like some parity of forces. Ooh. Now this is interesting. We've got our 3... Oh no, you are original. What's your speed? Yes, your Robert E. Lee is one of our original pre-dreadnoughts and is so slow. Okay. Got a good force rate here though. We're nice and close to our home base. It is presumably just becoming to dawn. No, it's nighttime. Ugh. Okay. I think this is going to come to naught. That's disappointing. Right, hang on, let's grab light cruiser. I'm presuming your orders are to scout. Green, no go scouting. Run into anything with my big ships. Just tootle about at 14 knots. That's a shame, I was looking forward to a scrap. So then a more meaningful one. Oh! Oh, hello. Okay, well this is tremendously dangerous. Let's grab you. I want you to go fast as you can. We'll see if we can't cut in front of you and do a bit of knife fighting. Okay, go on lapwing. You're in perfect position. Take a torpedo in this fool. Yes? Or you can just like sail along beside him and eat a whole bunch of heavy cruiser gunnery. Your torpedo tubes are still working, and you have lost your chance. Disappointing, my friend. Oh, someone else took one though. Probably John Jones here. Ooh. Okay, I applaud the attempt. Actually, that was close. See, I can't. Oh, AI switch to the worst possible. Or control switch to the worst possible one. So this grey circle, that's visibility with the naked eye. That is the limit of our command radius at the minute. Alright, looks like they got away one. Okay. An almost fight. Continue to chill about, maybe run into them again. Ah yeah, you're talking about the predicted vectors and them from the last battle. Yeah, it does sometimes show them running into ground and stuff. Doesn't seem to bother our planning people. I'm happy to report. One last course and heading. In the middle of town, sir. Oh, hello. Here comes the dawn. Any chance they're nearby? No. Okay. Can't do much with that. I do enjoy when you get radar tech and you can start shooting ships without actually visually spotting them. That makes nighttime a lot of fun, especially when you have it and your enemy doesn't come up a lot, but is very satisfying when it does. Okay, they had one pre-dead out somewhere. Fine. Oh, I ended up over here. Alright. C'est la vie. A new dock's been built. Awesome. Combat reports indicate our standard torpedo has deficiencies. May I respectfully remind you that you endorsed this model a couple of years back, sir. Don't like your tone, private. I don't know why it'd be a private. We can essentially throw some money at it to give it prestige, lose some morale, or hide it. I'll happily throw some money at it. I think we've got enough prestige being built at the minute. We will continue to be hawkish in our demands. Right, we thwarted some raiders, thwarted some more, this is good. There's one raid in the Caribbean though, okay, that's fine. What I shall do, I'll grab another one of my brand spanking new Chattahoochee. I really gotta start naming these things I can pronounce, and putting you on trade protection. Got 2 of our Texas class being built. I'll probably leave it at 2. I think, again, we'd like another battleship, probably, because these Franklin Buchanans are going to be staring at being scrapped at the end of this war, I think. Yet another fleet battle. He declines. Oh, we've accepted an attack on coastal shipping. Cool. Again, we have our battle line in. This, oh, these are all our original pre-dreadnoughts coming out for a spin. I'm okay with that. Let's see what we run into. Speed up a little bit and find out here. Just put you on to scout. Scout is fine. Go out of control. Beautiful. Find me those ships, please. You guys can scout as well. How long have we got? 9 hours. Plenty of time for a scrap. Good. Oh, come on. Up here somewhere. Apparently not. I'm deeply upset. Oh, I'm less upset. Okay, we've got a scouting report from somewhere. The Yanks are due north. And there they are. Hello. What have you got to play with? Right. Pause matters a minute. Let's grab our heavy cruisers. That's fine. I want to have you kind of out in front. There's one thing they will have on my original dreadnoughts is speed. My guys are so slow. New Jersey class here. Well, only 16 knots actually, so they're also horrendously slow. Oh, let's see if we can't sink ourselves a few ships here. Happy straighten up, give them our battle line. They appear to be slightly running away from us. We'll have to turn towards. A narrow number of guns facing them, but at least we've got the heavy cruisers here with their 10s? Yeah. It's not bad considering they're only facing 12s. 5.5 inches of belt versus 7.5. They're not horrendously outgunned there. As long as they can hold them up in time for our main battle line to get involved, we should be in good condition. And the AI is not usually this bad at oh wow, at leaving them completely undefended from a light force. It's usually the destroyers are good at hanging about nearby. But apparently it doesn't matter. The Middle Edgeville just blew up the New Jersey class. Apparently they kept the designer. Okay, we'll happily try and mop up the Frederick class while we're here. Not as concerned about the destroyers. If we sink them, we sink them. If we don't, we don't. I would quite like to take out a heavy cruiser. I think we're going to have to hit its engine before we want to catch it. He's running and I think he's faster than us. I've hit him a fair few times. They're reporting light damage though. Let's tweak our vector a little bit. You guys go squad max due north. You're almost out of visual range. If we don't get him to slow down soon enough, you're going to revert to AI control. What I need to do is make sure before that I might switch over to, say, independent. Still within range for just now. And in fact, he's now turning down towards our main battle line. I think he's on fire. Yes. Yes, he's having a bad day. Both turrets are currently out of action. He's on fire. We do have to worry about these light ships. I would like to kill off the Frederick here. Should be fairly easy at this stage. You guys, let's not get too close to these destroyers. Let's not ruin what has been otherwise a lovely day. Now we're absolutely pounding the Frederick class now. Let's slow down, help improve our accuracy. Can I get some CLs to maybe screen these destroyers away from me, please? Come on. Do your job. Oh, we've hit him with a torpedo. Okay, he's now dead. Perfect. You head over here. Okay. Just turn right away from those destroyers. Beautiful. Okay, you're just continuing to pepper that thing for no real reason. We maybe... I don't like the fact these destroyers are charging at me. We maybe take these destroyers out before they torpedo me. This is okay. We're gonna have... Alright, let's turn down. We should be fine. Good, right. Need it out, no torpedoes. I'm gonna call that a victory. Happy days. Well, that was very satisfying. Heavy cruiser's definitely going to work done there. We'll just head into Wilmington. I'm okay, we'll leave a CL. As ever, the downside of these great victories and sinking all the American ships is they end up with lots of money with which to buy brand new ships. Ah, and darkness falls. on, please, game, end the scenario. Here we go, beautiful. Excellent. Illinois. Took a couple of hits. Only one that really mattered. Alright, they must be close to being done now. Oh, the raiders are annoying. Our unrest is still fine, so not enough to cause us a problem. It's insulting. I haven't given up yet. I'd be surprised if they accept any of these. Oh, they've got lots of battle cruisers, to be fair. So this is where we could come up against it, because their battle cruisers can get dropped in against our own cruisers. Potentially like this. We have one heavy cruiser, the Alexandra, who is an Eastport class. Sure, let's check your speed. Up to 20 knots, okay. Alright, show me what we're up against, and I'll decide if I want to try and run away. We don't have control yet. Although run might be a bold statement, we do have control now. Alright, let's go up to 18. Let's cut to the landward side of wherever this is. A CL, that's not scary. As a destroyer, it's still not scary. There's going to be something in here. Right, what you lead me towards? Oh, nighttime. I've got to check that. I don't know why I bothered to check the clock there. It was clearly now was what was happening. Right. I don't know if I want to get involved in this. No, I don't know, let's just leave. Potentially we could do some nighttime torpedo shenanigans, but they have a lot of light forces there. I think we're just going to leave. Slip away under cover of darkness. Which is one thing I like about this game, actually, which it does, as much as the battle generator is really, really frustrating, and it is. It's very frustrating. However, it's really interesting to get into fights that you should just not be involved with, and to see stuff and be like, nah, I need to pull out, I need to withdraw. Even although I'm a dominant naval power in the region, yeah, it's entirely possible that, you know, one of my smaller, you know, fleets ran into one of their bigger ones. Task forces, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, no, that's fine, good decision. We weren't interested. And because we actually joined the fight, so to speak, we don't lose any VP for it, which is the way to do it. 4 centerline turrets. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I sense another new ship post-war. Still sinking my merchants. Japan's doing their little bit. Thank you, Japan. Their unrest must be growing. They're building like mad. Enemy attack on coastal shipping, sure. Okay, what we got? Ooh, hello. Heavies and our newer old ships. Oh, you're not. You're not. All new ships though, are you either? Who is it? Is it you? You're new. Hang on. You're one of the new destroyers, pre-dreadnoughts. Yes, I was right. You are an old one, Jefferson Davis DVs. Which is going to limit our speed annoyingly. So yeah, post-war I should probably scrap those 3 and look to invest in some new ones. Maybe keep one as a museum ship if they give us the option. They're just too slow. If there are other non-task force units about, can you take control of them? No. So like this stuff. No, they're all mine. Under here you might find these are all just. There's some ships in there. There you go. There's a corvette, but you can see you'll find other destroyers and cruisers and stuff bombing around. No, they're just controlled by the AI. Right there, this guy. He's doing his thing. Right, we haven't seen any sight nor sign of them. There we go. Good spot someone. Let's head over and say hello. I'm pretty confident in the force we have at our disposal. What's your squad max? 20? Yeah, kick up to 18. Again, we're going to run to the old problem of sightlines. Which is another reason, especially in Rear Admiral's mode, you want your battle fleet to have a reasonable speed. Because you need to be able to control the rest of your ships, if you want to control them manually. Right, we are up against a missed mash line here. Okay, we've got 2 Saratogas, 3 Saratogas. This is a big battle cruiser fleet. What are you? You are not that scary. You're essentially comparable to my pre-dreadnoughts. Slightly bigger, I think, 19,400. Super Braxton. Oh no, 20,000. Obviously I have chunkier secondaries, but that's about it. And they have much more speed. As would expect from a battle cruiser. The danger, or the difficulty, not danger I get here, may be actually convincing them. Come and fight me. Because they should see this and be like, yes please, and then we should see all that and be like, that's a bit much. Let's pull away, see if we can get them to turn. Turn they do. Get these guys to push north. I don't like what you're doing. Line ahead, not screened. Squad max is pretty fast, and then we'll head south. We can't keep the kind of southern route. You guys sail straight for them. And we'll maybe have our heavies kind of wrap up north. Going a bit further south, let's keep a bit distance. You guys will get chewed up if you're not careful. Right, we're close to getting our big guns involved. Well, they're not much bigger than their own, so we will need all our weight involved if we can. Right, they should have now seen our main battle line. They haven't responded. Have I got any torpedoes on you? No, I don't. Well, now I'm regretting that decision. You're not supporting your heavy cruisers here very well. I'm gonna have to pull you off, and probably south. Yeah, you guys are about to take an absolute mauling as we pass in front of each other. Got one of them to break formation, which is nice. Looks like that might be a rudder damage. Oh, hello. This may be an opportunity. Right, let's get you to go squad max, like steam north. If we can't get this isolated Saratoga. Does the game give stats on the battle record of your ships? Kind of. Not satisfyingly enough. They'll get they do get like stars. I believe is linked to. I'll have to find one. Someone who's got it. I can't remember if these guys have anything. Well, middle... This guy should have some. Oh, he hasn't got any. Some of them get star ratings, essentially, for having performed well, but it's not like here's a list of all the ships, but this ship is sunk, which would be really satisfying. You can go to... There is a list of all the ships you have sunk, so you can look through that, but it's not... It's not like quite as accessible as you would like. Which would be a nice little thing to add, but I don't think it's a particular priority of the developer at the minute. He's recovered and made it off. Let's beat a retreat with our destroyers. We continue to chase with our heavier ships. Unless we hit him in the engine or rudder again, I think he's going to make it away. If they don't want to fight, we can't really force them. Make sure you're coming north as well. Make sure you're in the right direction. Run again. Doesn't seem to be escaping as quite quickly as I had suspected he would. Right, we have actually closed quite dramatically here. This is an opportunity. That's fine, we'll just have a little bit of a destroyer fight. I want you guys to get round so you open up your broadsides on the Saratoga. Especially at this range. Like I say, I hope your secondaries can be doing something reasonable. That may or not be true. Setting ourselves at, yeah, 14,500 yards. So I don't think your secondaries are even doing anything at the minute. Let's get closer, but not too close, because the torpedo range at this time is still pretty sizable. Looks like she's potentially taking some permanent engine damage, or some severe enough engine damage that she's not recovered from. Okay, we do have to watch out for, presumably you have torpedoes? Yeah. Let's not go crazy, Braxton. Now we should absolutely demolish this thing in a stand-up fight. Ah, no, Braxton, the engine's been hit. See what's going on here. 2 hits on us and 2 hits out. It's not really the overwhelming odds I was hoping for. Braxton is just getting mauled at the minute here, mate. Pull off. Yeah, Saratoga's eating you up, right? Davies and Braxton are getting a little bit involved now. You have all still operational turrets, we believe so. Okay, we're trading about 2 hits for 1 at the minute, which is nice. Let's keep you relatively close to the rest of my ships, please. Now reporting light damage. Okay. Probably believe that. Although we're starting to light him up a little bit now. And he seems content just to kind of take it, which I'm okay with. We're opening the range slightly just in case they have slightly longer range on their torpedoes. I don't think they will. Again, we're seeing about 2 hits to 1. Well, they are, yeah, that's secondaries getting involved now. Our primary and one of his secondaries. I'd love to knock some of his turrets out. In fact, we have done. We've knocked out his forward turret. Beautiful. We'll get a destroyer run on, see if we can hit him with a torpedo. Essentially finish him off. I should have responded to that quicker. Okay, Clarence. He's trying to run for it. He will not escape. Need someone to do the honors, please. You are behind him, but you should get an angle soon. There's one. He's going to evade that. Big guns chasing him. Braxton, you need to head north as well, please. Right, come on. There's one in the water, two in the water, three in the water. Miss, 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 miss. Dang. Saratoga's got his dodging shoes on today. Again, let's open up the range a little bit just so we're outside of torpedo. Hits are still coming in nicely. Wants to come in close, we'll let him come in close and we'll dispatch our little destroyers here. He's just turned all the way around. He is making us work for this kill. Oh, hey Braxton. Now on fire. Heavy damage. Surely this is us. There we go. Right, I'm going to turn you away so you don't waste loads of torpedoes on him. Awesome, one dead Saratoga, and that's just purely gunnery has done that. Slow you guys down a little bit. Let's catch up. At this point, I'm tempted to maybe just call that a day, call it a win. How badly damaged is Braxton here? Ooh, super badly damaged. Okay, that's fair. You need to go away. Let's get you guys to come cover Braxton's retreat. You guys can go back on AI control. Beautiful. So we just need to dissuade. Hang on, Alexandria, what are you doing? Don't go fight a couple of battle cruisers. That's not a clever plan. Nighttime, that is good for us. We're trying to protect Braxton on the way home. That'll be another nice little victory. Two more shots as dusk falls. Thomas Pellet having a bit of a... Oh, that was a wild torpedo, though, Thomas. Looks like they've also broken off. Seen the danger of night fighting, I say that. Perhaps we have not. Okay, looks like Braxton's going to make it in okay. What is your orders? Because I feel like you're going a little bit too far independent. Let's go on just core. Come home. Come support the main battle line. Cool. Let's go home. What are you doing here, man? Oh well, don't knock a gift horse in the mouth. You're about to get yourself caught against the land. my destroyers. Yeah. Oh, that's... do you know, it's just actually almost disappointing how poorly the AI's played this one, because they're not usually that bad. There you go, one more dead Saratoga. One absolute waste by the AI there. Okay. Kind of feel like saying, come on, you're better than this. And I know it gets confused by the land. Even so, you wouldn't think marauding around at night. Battlecruiser first was the way you'd play it. Okay, there are people all over the place, but I'm just gonna get everyone to go home. Menu force, you are. That's fine. Head over in this direction. Pause. And due north. So one harder in Saratoga and one for free. Okay, cool. We did indeed sink to them. I want to have a quick look at that. Is it the Ranger? Yeah, we hit him a lot. Just battered in submission. How are the hit percentages? Destroyers doing a good job, shooting a lot. The Ranger actually fantastic accuracy. 22 hits is that's a reasonable number. Jefferson's doing okay actually. Major victory. Awesome. Oil firing, yes. And some new destroyers. Okay, we have got some ships to build. So we can now go, yeah, we're definitely going new I want a new battleship, all firing, 4 turrets. Ah. We're gonna get rid of these 3. Oh man, it takes such a long time to build ships. From the undeveloped shipbuilding, I have is that one here? Ah. Not cool, man. My tech's apparently behind as well, which is a bit disappointing. We'll do what we can. Got to try and keep on level the US, but they are starting to outstrip us in terms of resources. Definitely need to go fight someone else for a while. Our Hampton intercepts a US raider. Oh, I will fight this one just because it should be fairly quick. And also, it's our new heavy cruiser, I believe. Yes, the Chattahoochee, which has got a 6-gun broadside of 9-inch guns. It's quite nice. And 25 knots, I think. Hello. 24. 22, so we can get some actually for when we finally see him. I'm a little worried we're just kind of playing chicken with each other right now. What is going on? How do you not see what this is? Oh, now you think, oh hang on, that was a heavy cruiser we just sailed past. On its hair turret. Hasn't damaged it though, which is good. So we're up against a Brooklyn class. 4 9-inch guns, 5-inch belt. Essentially 6 9-inch guns, because I was going to fire 6 of them. 7-inch belt. We're better armed and armoured. This should be a fight we win. Gotta watch out for torpedoes, mind. Open the range slightly. Especially when you are the trailing ship. You are far more vulnerable. Oh, we've lost an S turret. That's okay. It's just 1 gun. They're peppering him. I hit him again, and ooh, 2 hits apiece. We've lost our E turret. This is frustrating. One more hits, although we did hit him with an Iron. And we had our engine room hit. This is not necessarily going according to plan. How are we doing? How are we holding up? Give me the picture view, if you will, please. This one. So we've lost a turret aside. Apart from that, we're okay. Slight engine damage there, but we can still go a reasonable speed. Okay. Well, we've not knocked out any of his main turrets, unfortunately. We are continuing to hit him, though. It was clever, actually. This is probably not the best way to fight it. So really, what I should be doing is fighting him at that range, 7 to 8,000 yards, where I have immunity and he does not. We are currently at 5,500 yards, so I really should open it up slightly. It's just damn hard to keep it at the right range. He's looking pretty wounded. Hits back seem to have slowed down. Belt armor pushed in, but not penetrated, which is nice. Mind kind of staying behind him. I'll limit the number of his turrets it can fire, whereas I still have, well, was 6, now 5 now, but I've lost 1 on each side. Chasing, it's kind of, well, it's actually 3 on 2. So I've got my wing turrets can get involved. Hitting him every now and again. Looks pretty bad for him. I won't try and get in front of him actually, because then we could come in for torpedo to finish him off. So he just has to kind of turn, and then we're in his firing arc. This looks better though. Am I on fire? Yes, I am. Only a small fire though, but something we need to take care of. That could burn out of control, causes problems. He's also on fire. Yeah, we're going to put a little wiggle in. He looks like he's really slowed down. Our fire is out, his is not. This is generally a good sign. Okay, maybe get torpedo away here. No. Oh, there we go. He sunks anyway. Sunks anyway? Sure. Sinks anyway. Presumably just through a large number of 9-inch shells. A very large number. Okay, good. Our new ship did what it was supposed to do. There we go. Day of victory. Peace is concluded with our side getting large territories. Considerable war reparations. Well, it's the money I would like. 4. Offended. Feel offended at 4. Yep, I'll just hit the war rips. Okay, budget comes down. I see we're still in the black. Better 12-inch guns, okay. We're going to have to do some refitting, I think. And with the war wrapped up, that's where we're going to draw this episode to a close and where we drew this stream to a close. So very happy with the way the war transpired, even with the Union's technological advantage, although slightly disgruntled with the meagre reparations we got in the end, but every penny counts, so we'll take what we can get. But yeah, we'll join in next time. We'll have to rebuild, refit, redesign our fleet, and then decide who our next target's going to be. So if you are interested in coming and seeing and influencing that, then do check out the links in the description below. Otherwise, it will of course be chopped up and thrown to YouTube as per usual. So I'll catch you then. Cheerio.